Hello, my friends, and welcome to Kurt Berglund's Baseball World. You know, my friends, I'm asked two questions when I'm walking down the street, which I find myself doing on an increasing basis these days. The first question, of course, Kurt, how do you keep your hair so gosh darn silky and manageable? Well, that's a good question, my friends, but that's going to stay a secret for now. The second question, of course, is, Kurt, what in the world is an authentic unboxing? What gives? I just don't get it. People stop me, that's what they say. Well, I'm going to tell you, an authentic unboxing is an unboxing that's genuine. So many times on YouTube, we see fake unboxings. That's right, imposters. Now, how do we know? How you're asking, how do we know an unboxing is inauthentic? Good question. You have to watch carefully because some YouTube content creators, if I can call them that, love to tear open the boxes, examine the contents, cram them back inside, and sometimes, occasionally, even retape the boxes in a pathetic attempt to fool you, the YouTube viewer. No, you must expect more from your YouTube channels. And I'm pleased because if you're here, you do. Well, we have a great big authentic unboxing here today. Now, of course, they don't usually let me have sharp implements, and today is one of those days. So, I'm going to have to break out the guns. That's right. It's the time for the gun show, and I hope you've got your tickets. We got a big one on the floor here today. Let me get it. Oh my golly. Look at the size of this box. Now, don't be fooled. Amazon is not sending me things. My friend Dave has very, very generously donated some things, and I'm not entirely sure what's in here. You know, the reason I'm not entirely sure what's inside is because it's been hermetically sealed in a mayonnaise jar on Funkin' Wagnall's porch since noon today. Only my friend Dave knows what's inside this box. That's right, hermetically sealed. Hermetically sealed. All right, we're breaking into this, baby. Fortunately, I've got the guns. Because the sharp implements have been denied me today, let's bring this in a little bit here. There we go. The sharp implements have been denied. All right. Well, this has been packed, as my grandma would say, to a fare thee well. Never did understand that one, Grandma, but I'm with you. This is packed to a fare thee well. All right. Oh, well, look at this. Look at this. We have a copy of the Appa game. The Appa baseball game. What more could you ask for? And this looks, could it be near mint? Let's take a look inside, shall we? All right, the oversized rubber bands. You know, when you pack, you can't have too many of these. They come in very handy. I'm a big proponent of the oversized rubber bands. Appa. Oh, this is the, oh boy, this is near mint. I think this might be mint. Holy Toledo. We've got our Appa board. We've got our rules for Appa Home Run Derby Classic. because you don't want the updated Home Run Derby. You want the classic version of Home Run Derby. Okay, and our boards. Look at this. I've never seen... I think this is smaller than my board book. I don't know that I've seen this one before. But again, pristine condition. Look at the condition. My goodness. Now we have our dice in the Ziploc snack bag. Right there. And look at this. It's like 3D. It's coming right at you. It's not unlike the 3D House of Beef. And if you know what I'm talking about, God bless you. All right, we have roster sheets, my friends. Roster sheets. These would be the XBs. And look at the condition on this roster sheet. My God, it's 40 years old and pristine. This one's been folded, but there's no writing. My golly, it's almost perfect. 1984 season. Now, 1984, my friends, for a Brewer fan was not pretty. Renee Latchman got hired to lead the squad of very cranky veterans and a little bit, dare I say, entitled veterans on my Brewer squad, and it didn't go well. They got drilled. Molitor was out for the season very early on. I think he got hurt his elbow in April. He was gone, and then they decided, okay, our choices are Ted Simmons or Roy Howell at third base. Yeah. So, 1984. This is a fun set here, though. Brewers notwithstanding. We got pens. My goodness. My friend Dave went above and beyond the Call of Duty. And we've got the National League MVP. Look at the condition of the cards. My goodness. All right. It's the 1984 Appa set. I'm going to do something with this. I don't know what. Donated by my friend Dave to the channel for the good of the order. That is a very generous thing to do and much appreciated, I might say. Thank you, Dave. This is a tremendous gift for the channel. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet, but my golly, this is very generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you're saying to yourself, Kurt, is that all for the authentic unboxing? Is that it? Is that all? Is there any more? There is. It's that kind of authentic unboxing. It's two authentic unboxings in one. We call that, in the authentic unboxing game, we call it the old double whammy. All right, so let's get into that second box and see what's in there. This has been fantastic. 1984 Appa set with the boards and the dice and 3D. Does it look like it's coming right at you? All right, here we go. Box number 2. You thought I left the room. Now here we've got a serious tape job. And I'm going to put in a plug because I'm going to tell you something. I found this particular item, if it is what I think it is, I found it on eBay for a, sometimes you find deals. Have you been to the eBay lately? Have you been to eBay? Now, don't get me wrong. I've become a fan of Mercari. Do you know Mercari? Mercari is an auction site. an online auction site, if you will, and you can find some deals there on stuff in our hobby. And may I again say, guns. But I have found a particularly good eBay seller, Dana's Cards. And if you are looking for the type of stuff that I look for in our hobby, you can find good deals and quickly shipped. Dana's Cards is about, I'm going to say, more than 1,000 miles away from me. And it was shipped, and it is here in 2 days. That's quality service right there. So Dana's Cards, I recommend to you. And quite a selection and good prices. And sometimes the prices, I'm a very picky eBay consumer. I just don't buy eBay stuff. I'm choosy. And Dana's Cards fits that bill. All right, I think my guns have served me well, even without today's sharp implements, which I was denied by the staff at this facility. You know, they ask me a lot of pesky questions. Questions like, Kurt, what are you doing with those? Kurt, have you taken your medication today? Kurt, aren't those pretty sharp? Well, when you've got the guns, sometimes you don't need the sharp implements. And we have here, my friends, exactly what I thought it was, coming from Dana's Cards on eBay. Let's take a look inside, shall we? This is a classic replay baseball box. Loves me some replay baseball. I gotta tell you, I am a huge fan. I love the Ventura, don't get me wrong, wonderful game, but the classic, mwah. All right, and this, you're going to know right from the first card that I show you. You're going to know what set this is. You're going to know it. That's right, 1968. The Detroit Tigers with Denny McLain on the organ. And I'm going to tell you something else. I don't think these have been ever used, and I'll tell you why. Have you ever bought the replay games? You got to do some collation, or you have to sometimes sort the cards. Either way. Darryl Knowles is in the Tigers. He doesn't belong there. He belongs in the Senators. I am suspicious. Yeah, I don't think these have ever been played. I got another Senator, Billy Bryan, in the Tiger stack. That tells me there's a definite lack of collation going on. I think this set has been pretty much untouched by human hands. And it was produced in 1978, my friends. That makes it 45 years old, 46, and never used. Wowzers. Well, just for fun, just for grins, just for giggles, let's see if we can find ourselves Hoot, Bob Gibson, and I bet we can. Oh, yes, we did. He's right here. If you're interested, oh my God, look how sharp the corners are. Now, it's a stat card, I grant you, but my goodness. Here's Hoot with his 1.12 earned run average. Eager to get this on the tabletop. Don't know what I'm doing with it yet. They even smell good. I don't know how this is possible, but whoever had this before Dana's Cards, your third-party seller, I don't know, either didn't use it much or used it so gently. It's incredible. So I am very excited. 1968, the year of the pitcher. Have you heard? So this is exciting for me. Love to add to my classic replay collection, and I love, love, love my gift from my friend Dave for the good of the channel. Thank you so much, Dave, again, and thank you, Dana's Cards, for your careful shipping and prompt service. Much appreciated. So, lots to look at here, lots to get down to. Thank you for joining me for another authentic unboxing. Remember, my friends, accept no substitutes. If you see people retaping a box after having crammed stuff back in and then opening it, and oh, look at the surprises. No, don't accept that. Unsubscribe. That's right, I said it. Unsubscribe. Don't get taken advantage of. Accept no substitutes. Thank you for joining me. I'm loaded for bear. And we're almost ready to start the regular season in our 2024 baseball year. Isn't that exciting? But if I'll tell you this, if another guy in my draft league maims himself during spring training, there's going to be an investigation. That's all I'm saying. All right. Well, thank you for joining me. This has been an authentic unboxing for the month of March. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for being with me, and thank you for having high standards when it comes to unboxing. Stay tuned. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and check out channel membership. The link is in the description for this video. You can check out channel membership. You get a free gift from me every month, discounts on the secondary store, and access to members-only videos. Great value for you. That link is in the description for the video. Have a great evening. Thank you again, and so long, everybody.